The Defense Ministry on Friday said that 18 major platforms, including naval ship-borne unmanned aerial systems and lightweight tanks, were identified for their design and development by the private sector. The move is part of the ministry's larger goal of boosting the domestic defense industry. Apart from the ship-borne unmanned aerial systems and lightweight tanks, the other key platforms to be developed under the initiative are hypersonic glide vehicle, unmanned autonomous AI-based land robot, Indian multi-role helicopter, long-range high-altitude UAV, low-orbit pseudo satellites, and directed energy weapons. Ministry of Defense (MOD) in a statement said that it has identified the development of the electric propulsion for warships project under the Make I subcategory, where government funding of 90% will be provided. Besides the electric propulsion, the Indian Navy has plans to fit 127mm guns on under-construction destroyers and frigates after the deal from the United States was cancelled due to the high cost of these guns. Indian warships will continue to be equipped with existing 76mm guns, while plans are to upgrade them at a later stage when an indigenous 127mm gun is available. 127mm 62 caliber naval guns have a range of 36 kilometers that comes in handy for operation in both anti-surface and anti-ship due to its range, and is much more capable of handling warships of its size. India's Defence Research and Development Organization (DRDO) has announced the proverbial metal cutting for the first prototype of India's futuristic fighter jet, the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft (AMCA). Based on the design by ADA and DRDO, the fabrication of leading edge of AMCA initiated at HAL with special material for 5th-gen design. This is a big foundational landmark in India's most ambitious indigenous weapons program, that for the development of a 5.5 generation fighter aircraft which will be the mainstay of the Indian Air Force combat power in the future. According to the DRDO, the Critical Design Review (CDR) of the AMCA is still pending. That is targeted for later this year. The rollout of the first prototype is scheduled for 2023 and 24. The configuration for the jet was frozen after the Preliminary Design Review (PDR) in December 2020. Pakistan on Friday formally inducted the multi-role J-10CA fighter jets, acquired from China, into its air force to improve the country's combat capabilities. Prime Minister Imran Khan addressed a ceremony held at Pakistan Air Force Base, Manhas Kamra in Attock district of Punjab to induct the new jets. In a veiled reference to India, Mr. Khan said any country would have to think twice before harboring any aggression towards Pakistan, asserting that the armed forces were well equipped and trained to defeat any threat. The new jet can be equipped with a bigger active electronically scanned array (AESA) radar than the one used by the JF-17 Block 3, and it can also carry more advanced, 4th-generation air-to-air missiles including the short-range PL-10 and the beyond visual range PL-15.